Start with the arrest of that track coach at Lakeland High School. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay at 5. I'm Josh Sidorowicz.
And I'm Emerald Morrow in for Courtney. And we start tonight in Polk County. That is where 40-year-old Jarvis Young is facing sexual battery charges after investigators say he forced a student into an explicit act. And apparently this is not the first time. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio leads us off tonight as we press school leaders about how he was allowed to be around children. Miguel.
Sheriff Grady Judge says the student, just 16 years old, told a school resource officer, Jarvis Young, that now former track coach touched him inappropriately and tried to perform a sexual act. That was back in August, and turns out, the sheriff says, Jarvis Young has a history of targeting minors. Young had his first court appearance just hours ago. Back in 2011, he faced another charge of conspiracy to commit sexual battery involving 2 minors. But the state attorney's office says it dropped the charge because of the statute of limitations. Young again was accused in another similar incident in 2017, but the sheriff says the family involved no longer wanted to cooperate.
This investigation goes on. He got away with this before and he wasn't smart enough to quit because he's addicted to having sex or trying to have sex with teenage boys.
It's still unclear how the school district hired Jarvis Young despite having an arrest record. The district says in a statement it is now rescreening all its coaches and doing more background checks. A spokesperson adds they hired Young in 2020. The sheriff also confirmed Young is HIV positive. Sheriff Grady Judd believes there are more students that either Jarvis Young has tried to or has sexually abused. I asked him his message to students who are afraid to come forward. He says law enforcement will believe them and will hold Jarvis Young accountable. In Lakeland, Miguel Octavio, 10 Tampa Bay.